up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit this.
Did you hear Dave say, boy, it's way quieter in your house now? Did you hear him say that?
No.
Because every time he calls, I mean, most of the time, Dave was sitting in the background, and he always used to comment to me, he's like, boy, she's loud.
What, did he not know that?
Yeah, he knew she was down. He's like, holy cow, it's way quieter there. Like, after he's talking for like a half an hour. It's true, because she was always doing.
Taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get drown out my problems. Let me run up his magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Holiday. And an alley to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 65 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You bring towels up when you come out?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Bravo!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Nice play to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. Just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Are you serious?
However, we do have a flag down.
Oh.
Let's check in with our referee. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Holiday. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We have that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check. Crunch.
Oh, come back, please.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards.
He is not like that, bro. He is not good. Fucking damn. Bullshit ass run, fucking pass interference on an overthrown fucking ball. Should be 30, should have been 3rd and 10. Whatever.
of the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal.
He is not
if
good,
you take
man.
a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Those teams are so competitive as Nationals. Just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his
catch
is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On second down and 4, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. First down, Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 36, 36. Hey, check 20.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Hey, alert 33. King.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, alert!
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Point it right.
Mayfield.
Who are you throwing to, bro? It's a fucking touchdown, man. Come
When you
on.
see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Check three. Run.
From the gun, Mayfield drops it off for Chubb. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
King.
They'll run with Chubb. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Everybody just baselines in this league. Shit doesn't work.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Let's fucking go, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
Negative 14 fucking passing yards. All that shit he was talking.
You don't normally get because the nose
all that shit he was talking.
He's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Here we go, G. Get off the field. You got that. You got that right there.
Another try after the first down.
Let's fucking go, Myles.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150.
Can't block his ass, baby.
His great career. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long
You want that ball, Lamar?
That scramble good for 13
Pump that
yards,
shit, boy.
but
You
not
want that
good
fucking
enough
ball.
for a first down. It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly
Bullshit
did.
ass
He did
run,
everything
bro.
he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. This is taken at the 18.
We fucking out, Henry. Let's fucking go.
There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Boy, he covered a lot of ground. 82 yards on the punt return. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Bullshit ass run, bullshit ass punt return.
And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost
Damn, he just
equally
juked fucking
exciting.
4 people with one
We
move.
talk about the kickoff. 6 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Denzel is locking Marquise up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Right back to him on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to
If he gets hurt, it's a wrap.
to the edge, we think about big
If he gets hurt, he's going to be able to score, so
case,
you better be careful with him.
But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 40 now on second down. Jackson. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs.
He is
able
not
to
good, man.
improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
good.
there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down. Holiday.
Oh my
They find
God.
some open field here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Jackson now. Jackson
Give me that fucking ball. Give me that fucking ball, Blake. Let's go, man.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here.
Dude can't even fucking complete a
I don't
pass.
have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Browns drive about to get started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Switch gear. Hey, Alpha.
Mayfield to throw it. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I don't have the wind, do I? Fuck. I gotta throw it. He's gonna be in that. He's gonna have his linebacker jaw. I gotta throw it.
They'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Mike's 50. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Hey, Team 6. Run. I got you.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He gets it
Come
complete to
on,
Harris.
that's a fucking
And he'll go
fast
out of
4
bounds
seconds.
after
Holy
taking it a little
fuck.
further down inside the 40. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup.
I
As
tried to
we'll
rack
head
catch it,
down
but
to
I must
Orlando,
have
that's
bumped
where we
X.
find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Set, 180. Check in. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Hey, alert 33. Mike, 34. Hey, Echo. Switch up. I got it.
Now Mayfield. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wait a little bit longer. That's a good fucking
there. The
pass.
contact popped the ball free.
Marlon
And
Humphrey
it's
is
4th
good,
down.
though. Need time. Damn.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
he's taken
Pass the ball. You're so bad. Your flat was wide open.
for this offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
This guy's
6
making me
sacks given
worse.
up in this one.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
it's Jackson.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass.
Need a better line, big bro. Yeah, that ball quicker. You need a better line, one or two.
The Ravens send their punter out.
Oh, you best not kick it to him. Oh, he kicked it to him.
Return for a touchdown. And it's fielded at the 34. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. There's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And again, it's Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 31, Mayfield.
I fucking do this shit, bro. I fucking do this.
Browns touchdown.
Can't run cover two times in a fucking row, me, baby. Find a new fucking play.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Find a new fucking play.
This number as a player. When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down.
You better chill. You're lucky as fuck. Oh my god.
But able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the play.
We here. We here.
One big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is,
let's
can
go.
the defense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
They'll run on 1st down. Holiday. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Holiday, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Jackson on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
You gotta strap him up here. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Fuck. I wanted to go, man. Actually, we still might be able to. We just gotta get there.
Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Picked off at the 14.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down now. Holiday. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's get it.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun.
Let's go, man.
Left sideline, but it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he finds Taylor, complete. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Holiday. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep it on the ground. Holiday. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the screen.
Love that clock, baby.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one. And he'll take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Why the fuck is he not calling timeout?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Why the fuck is he not calling timeout?
Now Chubb. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, no.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next
touch
drive.
pass.
Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
Sit your pussy ass down, baby.
So they'll quickly now signal from the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One last shot for Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get in.